Jordan Benjamin and
Yo.
Krupa, who are two of the three co-writers of the 2019 SOCAN Songwriting Prize winning song Bloodwater. Can you talk a little bit about the actual writing of the song and how that happened?
Yeah, I'll start. I started writing the song actually in the fall of 2016. And it was started just as an idea, incepted into my head, this idea of some sort of manifestations of karma coming for people that were making decisions who were often the last people to see the consequences of those decisions. And it took a million different forms sonically, and we just couldn't crack it. But I wrote it with my longtime producer and co-writer, Kevin Hissink, who I make every single Grandson song with. Kevin creates an incredibly warm and easy atmosphere for me to play. As a songwriter, he provides me the support. I used to be so insecure when I was coming from a hip-hop background into rock and roll or blues music. I felt very underqualified, and of any of us, it is Kevin who has put in the 10,000 hours on an instrument, you know? And I think that that's one thing that a lot of people that are doing sort of trap rock or rock, whatever, alternative music these days, they don't have a person who's dedicated their life to the discipline of mastering an instrument the way that Kevin has mastered guitar. So he brings that perspective, and we got it to a place we were excited about, where I had all the lyrics, but finally I came up with what would become the verse melody and the build-up melody, but we needed something to put it over the top. And our manager had just started working with Chester, sent him the demo song idea. Chester built out the rest of it. We took it back for a couple of sprinkles. That was about it.
Yeah.
Can you talk about your part in it, Chester?
Yeah, so when they sent it to me, it was like 60% done, like we talked about. So they sent like the whole vocal, a bunch of guitar parts, like a basic layout of the song, and they just said we want something like crazy hard. So it was my job to interpret the song, interpret the lyrics, and try to add my artistic flavor and build it out. So I tried to create like the craziest, hardest drop I could think of for that song that fit that song, and just fleshed it out and did a bunch of arranging, and yeah, just made a hit.
I get the sense that both of you are really work hard at getting a song in the shape to get it released. 36 takes of this one or 43 takes of that one.
I see.
Is it always so torturous or difficult?
Depends on the part of the song, the process. You know, I think some songs, at least from a writing perspective for me with lyrics, it can come in waves of getting things done in 20, 30 minutes, an hour. That song, Apologize, the lyrics were done really fast. Other songs, it takes longer. I try to change up. I can't speak to Chester, but I know that if I get too formulaic with my approach, then I get burnt out a lot faster. So I try to sometimes take space, take longer, take breaks from writing. I used to feel this insecure pressure to write a song every single day. And now I just kind of wait until I get inspired and trust that when that comes that I'm going to write a song, because that's what I do. But this one in particular was definitely, it's like trying to get a big fish on board or something.
It's funny because for me this was one of the ones that came the easiest. This, for my part of the song, the whole thing was done in a span of 5 hours.